So I was standing here with a good friend of mine, Steve, and Steve, you and I have known each other for, well, the best part of a decade now. I've always been fascinated by your experience. You've gone out, you've taught people how money habits and everything in between. You've been an entrepreneur most of your life. And then you decided to come and spend 3 days here, to come and learn, listen, etc. My first question to you is, why did you come? What did it intrigue you? What were you looking to achieve?
Whatever it takes to get us to where we are now is never sufficient to take us into the future. And I realize that I've got to keep on learning, keep on educating, keep on sharing and getting insights from other people. So it was a no-brainer. I know what you do. I've heard such great reports about you and the work that you and the team do. I thought, well, I'm going to make the time, and I put other things off and came along. And it's been absolutely worth every single penny.
Oh, so tell me, in terms of, thank you for that, and in terms of like the family office, I mean, you've learned some new concepts, you've met new partners in many ways. What's been your experience over the last 3 days in terms of, just from, I mean, you've got a lot of experience yourself, but what you've learned in the last couple of days?
It's taken me back to really understanding the importance of what structure is all about, and also to deal with specialists in different fields. Nobody knows everything. Maybe I know a little bit about this, you know a lot about lots of things, and the people that you introduced today really are experts in their field, and they threw insights out that I'd never even considered, and some of them never even heard of. And to deal with people like that, who are really professionals and really knowledgeable, deep knowledge, nationally, internationally, and in different models that I'd never even heard of, it was really a treat to be to learn from them.
And my last question to you would be, you mentioned you had other things you had to put them off, etc. I mean, our greatest constraint and asset is our time. And often people kind of go, I'm too busy to do this. And I find it the most fascinating thing, because they want their wealth to be sorted, but they're not prepared to invest the time.
Yeah.
What would be your advice to someone if they were sitting on the fence as to whether they should come and join us for one of these wealth weekends?
As they say, you can take a horse to water, but the unfortunate thing is that some people wait until there's disaster, until they're desperate before making these kind of decisions. Those forward-thinking people are the ones that really make success, the ones that make time and make a commitment to learning all the time, learning from other people, exposing themselves to new and different ideas. If you can't make people come, but those that are going to be really successful are the people that do make the time and make the commitment and then follow through at the end of the day.
So, but I mean, would you say it's worth a 3-day investment to 2.5 days, or whatever it is roughly?
If my kids weren't playing hockey and PE tomorrow, I'd be here tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I'm cutting mine short. I've got to watch my boys at EP trials. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, listen, it's been wonderful having you. I've loved your energy. And thanks for the contributions, and I did enjoy the conversation where we were challenging the S&P versus crypto, because people are always so polarized in that conversation. But it's been wonderful. Thanks so much, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Bye. Awesome, dude.